Also watching what's been happening down into the valley as you work your way toward the Wilton area too, and watching the rivers very carefully. And now we're looking at an evacuation warning that has been issued for residents in the Wilton area. So we're told residents there are told to leave right away before the floodwaters continue to climb, and watching the rivers nearby that have been going up pretty quickly. So for those in the Wilton area impacted by rising floodwaters, the evacuation center is going to be located at Wackford Community Center. So that's going to be the safe place to be if you're in that evacuation warning to move away, and we're told to do so sooner than later because as floodwaters continue to rise, eventually a lot of the routes outside of the area will be covered with water. The river has been rising pretty quickly. In fact, I'm going to show you some pictures here in just a second, but this is the Cosumnes River at Michigan Bar. This is what prompted the evacuation warning for the residents in Wilton. And really since yesterday, with all the runoff coming off the foothills going into the valley, been seeing a sharp rise in the river levels. In red here, this is moderate flood stage. We're going to see a crest at about 17 feet. This would place this at the second highest crest on record, behind that of 1997, which was over 18 feet a while ago. So it's rising quickly. Right now it's coming up on 17 feet, and we do expect to see the Cosumnes River in the Wilton area to crest during the afternoon. But here's some visuals for you out of Wilton. You can see clearly the river there covering the roadways and many homes as well. So this is what's prompted the evacuation warning for the residents in the Wilton area, because the floodwaters have been rising very quickly. I mean, yesterday we're seeing the river starting to go up to action stage, and overnight to minor to moderate flood stage, and it'll be getting really close to major, if not going into the major flood stage category. Of course, those that are impacted by floodwaters now would think this is major flooding, but we're going to see many more views of this around the valley as we go through the course of this afternoon. So again, a lot of impressive images coming in. Just remember, if you come across flooded roadways, don't drive through them. You don't know if you have a roadway underneath, and that's the type of situation that we are in. It changes very quickly. It goes minute by minute in these types of situations, so you just have to keep it going minute by minute and stay updated and informed with what's going on. That's what we're here to do for you right now.